In the world we live in today, there is something called the internet. And you can do what some people call research and what some people call recon on it. You can look people up, you can check facts, and occasionally you can look at a nice pair of tits every once in a while. We've all done it. But some people don't think before putting stuff of themselves on the internet. One of those groups is the Black Militia, or in particular, Grandmaster J. Let me be clear that just because someone doesn't agree with your beliefs doesn't mean they're racist. We can disagree and still get along. Well, Jay, you sure have upped it a notch. You're training women how to use guns in your living room like you're back on the Army shooting range.
These are live rounds and I don't want to get shot right now. I'm gonna take these out, okay?
Do you show them how to put their tampons in as well, or do you charge extra for that? I mean, she must be super excited to learn from an expert shooter.
We're all very disciplined. We're all expert shooters.
Well, you've said several times that you don't just talk the talk, you walk the walk. Oh man, you know, you missed the white paper, man. That's pretty bad. Good gravy, you look like you just picked up a gun since your Army days. But here's the thing, shooting is kind of like riding a horse. Once you learn how to do it, you never forget. Sure, you might be a little rusty, but for an Army guy, being rusty is missing by a half an inch, not the whole sheet of paper. With a rifle, only 30 yards away. Okay, we're at 50 yards. Let's see. Get it close enough so you can see it. First 4 shots, 50 yards. See, the funny thing is, I was never in the military. My 5-year-old cousin could probably hit the paper from 30 yards away with a pistol. And with a rifle, she's probably gonna have a tighter grouping 30 yards away than the security guards group around you when you go to the gas station to get a pack of gum. Come on, man, I mean, this is what I'm talking about before you just upload stuff on the internet. So if you're a leader, especially by example, and you can't even hit the paper from 30 yards away, does that mean that the rest of your people just don't even know how to use a gun? Clearly from the video in your living room.
Now, why I want to fire? Tell me why I want to fire. Because it's still unsafe.
Jay, I found out that you were a presidential candidate back in 2016.
John Fitzgerald Johnson, which is similar to John Fitzgerald Kennedy. We have something in common. He exited this world a great leader while I was being born. That is why I wear his name.
Wow, man, you sound like you're trying to impress a banker the day that you try to go in to get a loan. I mean, come on, man, you've got a photoshopped picture of you with Michelle Obama. Better watch out, Barack, he's trying to come in behind you on that one. Now, I haven't even gotten to the best part. So I have a good buddy who's helped me with a lot of this information that I'm about to share with y'all. That was a high-ranking Army guy at one point in his life. Goes by Mad Dog. So here's why you screwed up, Jay. You're wearing a Sergeant Major E9 rank on a sparkly shirt, which is civilian clothing. AR 670-1 states that you cannot wear any rank on civilian clothing.
Now, there was a remnant of us that's been in place for quite some time. We're the older guys. We're the mature guys. We're your vets. We're your folks who are responsible gun owners. We're the individuals that, we remember the 60s, the 70s, 80s, the 90s, and now here in the 20s, we're trying to figure out what the hell's going on. We know the law. We're law-abiding gun owners, so we understand the Constitution.
No real Sergeant Major is that stupid to do that. Knowing that a Sergeant Major would never do that, are you sure you're a Sergeant Major E9? Because if you're not, you know what that's called, right? That's called stolen valor. You for sure would have put that on your presidential website because people would have loved that, right? Nope. It just says that you're an Army veteran on there. What about your presidential LinkedIn profile that's filled out with every single award you've gotten since 1990? I'm surprised your T-ball trophy isn't on there. Nothing that says you were Sergeant Major E9. I don't know what's gonna be worse. Nancy Pelosi giving the family of George Floyd a flag like he was a fallen soldier, or if you're really not a sergeant major, the day that you get arrested. But if you are, you should know better not to wear your rank on a sparkly shirt that you probably bought at TJ Maxx.
When the storm rolls in, I'm gonna be ready, side piece on my head in case it gets heavy like a cat.